Alright, I'm in Stafford, and this is a hung sewer. The sewer comes here. There's a slight belly right in this pipe right here. Above ground, you can't do anything really about it unless you move this ductwork, so it's only holding about 1/8 of an inch water, not too bad. The sewer comes in, it turns down and goes out. Now you can see the grade of the land is pretty low, that's why it comes down here. The pipe right on the outside of this foundation wall is kinked. It actually drops and comes down. It goes pretty good, but that kink is going to be a problem. If we're going to do this, we do it right, and we fix it once and for all. So that she doesn't have to do that. We put a sleeve in there, and away we go. Okay, so I'm going to take you outside. Hold on. Alright, so this little pebble, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boards in, is where the belly starts. It starts really fast. It goes full really fast. So we would pass the sleeve through the foundation wall, come out here and grade everything. Hopefully we can raise something up at the foundation wall, because this belly out here is bad and long. She said she had a fire and had a bunch of trucks out here. This dirt is all sand, so if any trucks went on this ground out here, it's going to cause massive issues with the sewer. The sewer is like 2 feet deep right here, okay? And so it's bellied, it's full bellied, and it's gross. Anyway, so we have to replace it all the way up through here, okay? Let me tell you how far it is. That'd be a good idea. It's far. Total length of the run is 210 feet. So this, we have to kind of scrape the earth off with trowels out here and go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so this is 55 feet to here. This is where this belly ends. It immediately starts again. Well, it actually ends up here a little bit, but you got to come back to here to fix it. Then the belly starts again. It goes this way. It gets to be about 3.5 feet. Comes up through this clean out right here to 6 feet deep. And starts to get real deep. It turns through these 2 trees. I don't know how they did this, because the sewer gets really deep. This is a big tree. It's got to go. And this tree has to go. This is really sandy earth. So I have a feeling they were planted after. Maybe they were brought in. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense how they did this. Came through here. Sewer isn't any good over through this way either. Heads over to this clean out. They say that this thing got ran over by fire department or something. I don't know. Sewer gets to 14 feet deep right through here. Turns this way. It's bellied to right here. But there's no grade. The pipe runs flat as can be through all this stuff. And so I'm going to give 3 prices. Sewer actually turns down at this clean out right here. It actually takes like a foot and a half drop. So we can replace it from here all the way back to the house. But I'll give you a cost from there all the way to this beginning of this belly into this belly right here. Which is, I'll tell you. So it's 50 feet at 14 feet deep. So that is massive. I mean, you're talking about a massive sewer excavation. The other option that we have to save excavating almost all of it, except for back by the house, is to install a pump system. Okay? So the pump system would pretty much be right in her planter area, or right by where that first clean out is, all the way down. We would need to run a dedicated electrical line. We'd actually have to trench over to that. We still have to do the sleeve inside the house and the 15 feet back to the house. Very shallow dig there. It's 2 feet deep. Pit would be 8 to 10 feet deep, probably. And then it would be an M1 pump so that it would discharge all the way up. We would use the old pipe, the old sewer, as a conduit because it can pump uphill. Now here's your electrical panel. And I wonder if there's a way to be able to run this line maybe like up and over and around and down and tuck it underneath, bring it over here, drop it down into here, run a conduit, kind of tunnel underneath this, or bring it underneath the deck, probably smarter, and bring it out to the pump. Put the pump in at a convenient spot that she says I'm okay with it, either here, which I'm fine with, or just outside of it. Make it level with the ground and make it look pretty. So I'm going to get you the 3 prices. 1 from inside to the second clean out, 2 from the second clean out to the third clean out, and 3 from the third clean out over to, just in case we have to do that to get grade if you choose to do the taking down of the trees. And then I'm also going to get you a price for a pump system.